First of all, congratulations on this. I love listening to you talk about Bachelor in Paradise on Howard Stern. So a big fan of that. Why do the folks think that you were the host that we all needed and had no idea we needed?
You know what? I think Chris Harrison's always great on that show, but I think it was just not a rut, but it's sort of the same. And he set his character to be by the book. You know what I mean? Like, you're going into Bachelor, what are you expecting? And have a good time. And I think back then when they started the host, that was kind of what it was like. And then for him to shake out of that and be like super jokey wouldn't make sense, right away. So I was trying to I'm from the outside, so I just get to go in and do whatever I want. And as long as they're okay with it. And they needed some levity now. It's been sort of heavy over there. And they said, let's just go do whatever you want, because that's what it needs right now. It needs to be fun again. People used to think the show was fun and goofy. And so I like doing it. I really appreciate that people like watching it. Like, they were okay with me being on it.
Is it everything that you imagined it to be?
It's more. I mean, when you get out there, it's very complicated how they do it. Like, cameras everywhere and monitors everywhere and people like writing down notes and running around. Everyone's sweating, really sweating, like bad. And then everyone's got to walk. You're going, hey, garbage can Joe's making a move. It's all crazy.
There's a lot of things happening every single moment. Your first impression, who made the best first impression after arriving on the beach? Who made the worst?
I thought Demi was fun when she came in, because she was there to extra, like everyone was already there.
Yeah.
And we go, we have a new arrival. They don't tell me. And then she comes in. I go, oh no, this one, she's a real spark plug. And she's like, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to grab somebody's guy and just whatever happens, happens. I know my job. And that was her job. She's like, let's go. The girl wasn't like, oh, so she knows that she's going to be a troublemaker. That was fun. I think Victoria, the queen, was probably calmer than she was. I think maybe she took the crown off that girl, and I think she regrets it. I think it was like too big of a move. And now she's like, I want to be a nicer person and just try to do this. And I think she tried to learn that. I think she was a little different.
I was going to say, and she also, name-wise, not Queen Victoria now, Goddess Victoria. So yes, the branding is different, but you do see the difference.
Right. That was the information I didn't get to see on. Yes, she was. I think she was toning it down and trying to change a little bit. And she was perfectly nice too. I mean, they all come off so tough, but once they're there, they're just having fun, looking for love,
A big question from the fans was, Kenny actually naked when he arrived on the beach? What was the box around him? There was like covering him.
I kept my eyes up here, just at the top part, because I think as it goes with guys, when you're in the bathroom, you don't go, hi. So I tried to stay away, no hugs. Even the girls got the worst hugs.
Right.
I'm the worst hugger anyway. And then you add Corona, then you add, I don't know them. And then you add, it's a girl. So I got to stay 20 feet away. So I was like barely touching them, like tap, tap. And everyone was like writing and going, are you hugging it? What's happening? I'm like, I don't know. Big A-frame.
Right. You do what you got to do. You're trying to stay safe too.
Yeah.
Tammy, the mistaking you for Dave Chappelle.
Really came out of left field, I have to say.
What were your thoughts?
I thought she was kidding. I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, she said it to other people. And I'm like, wait, does she? I'm not that famous, but I'm not Dave Chappelle. I think you could confuse me with literally anyone else.
Besides Dave Chappelle, right?
Ellen, Kelly Clarkson, anybody. I would accept a couple other ones, but I wouldn't. Dave Chappelle, the guy Steve Zahn from White Lotus.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Hell, me. Look, we got the same kind of hair.
We're closer.
You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, you slick it back. How would you rate Wells's drinks? We love Wells.
Wells, there was a point when they said, when you go in with the people, you say, this is the rose ceremony. And I'm all casual. I'm like, all right, some of you will be on my Southwest flight tomorrow, But I said, there's so much information. That's not my strong suit. I don't want to just give like a regular host, like, blah, blah, blah. I want to say, we all know the drill. Let's get at it. You'll be gone tomorrow. But I said, why don't I bring Wells in? I'll just say a couple things I think are funny. And then Wells can give like because he knows it, he knows people.
Yeah.
And he's articulate. He's a nice guy. They already know him. He's good looking. I think it's better coming from a good looking person. So he did that. And then it kind of worked. I was like, maybe the other host should do that, because it's hard to memorize, to go say this, this, this. I go, this sounds like work.
You built a team.
Yeah, we built a team. And so then we said, what if me and Wells sit up there and just do jokes and like the Muppets, we like in the Muppet Show, the old men that sit up there. So I go, because they go, we want to do what you do on your Instagram where you just talk to the camera. I said, all right, well, let's just show the beach and he'll tell me what's going on. I'll just comment on it. And sometimes that works. Now,
who is David Spade shipping this season? Which couples?
Shipping is a term I just learned. That means, who do I see together? I think Garbage Can Joe is dating that one. He was at the end of the show. He liked Serena P.
So you think those?
I think first of all, she's really cute and she was nice. I think maybe Noah, I like that guy. And he's with Abigail. Yeah. I like those two. So I think, but then there's other problems that come in later, other people. So I don't know how long anything's going to last.
So on that note, can you tease a little bit for this week's episode? Any drama that we might see stirred up this time?
I don't even know if I saw it. I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
But it's all moving quickly. What's happening? I think it's going to be fun because I'll do a couple of jokes and then people will be running around kissing, and then there will be crabs everywhere and they won't show them. When they show them on camera, they're cute. And then when I see them, they're not.
I was going to say, can you return after these crabs? You don't really have a choice, but that was insane.
Go in my room. I'm telling you, my room, I go, isn't there a safe space where there's no crabs? No. And then they said, when it rains, it pours crabs. They literally slide down the mountain into that Bachelor place. And if you ask anyone that's been there, they're like, oh yeah, the crabs. It's bad. I go, no one told me. They're like, it's kind of a shh.
It's a hush hush.
Yeah, it's a real. So I got through it. I lived, and that's it. But it'll be a good show. This one's really got some twists and turns.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. I'm glad that you're doing this. I think I have like a minute warning. The last two I want to give to you is, one, would you ever become the Bachelor? I know that and also, by the way, you've dated so many successful, amazing women. Okay. I need some advice. What is the secret to the success? Because these apps suck. They're terrible.
Yes, apps are tough. I guess, the hard thing is they say just meet people in real life, but for a year and a half there, no one met anyone in real life.
Right.
There was no real life. So the apps and DMing turned into like a bar, like, hi, because a DM is sort of like going up to someone in a bar, a stranger, like a guy going, how are you? You want to drink, and they say they're into it or not. So it's kind of the same thing. It's a total stranger. So I don't know. I obviously am not the best guy to ask about dating, but I'm out there fighting a good fight, trying.
That's all you can ask. I mean, we got to get it put it together like a Ben and Jen situation. Like that was good.
They should do a Bachelor app where it's just people that used to be on the Bachelor and the Bachelorette, and then they can because they kind of just date each other anyway.
This is true. Now, you didn't answer this. Would you ever become the Bachelor?
Oh, the Bachelor? I'm too old. No, there's no interest, and it would take too long to find 30 women to come on. They'd have to really scour the corners of America.
Final one. I lied. There's one more. I mentioned it a second ago. Ben and Jen. How excited are you since you're the man?
Oh, excited. I can't believe it. Someone sent me a picture of J-Lo and me, and I put on my stories. Because I used to see her out, and I have to say, she's always nice. She's always sweet. I saw her at the MTV Awards in the old days with a white cowboy hat outfit or whatever she had on. She comes over hot, so nice. So nothing bad to say about Jen. She's so sweet.
And I'm happy she's happy.
Yeah, I don't have her abs. I'm working on it.
We all are. Thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations on this. This is fun, and I'm glad that you're doing it.
Let's see how it goes this week.
We'll check in. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.